This could be my new favourite card in FIFA 20. He scored 73 goals in 55 games in FUT Champions. He's phenomenal, he's unstoppable, and his name is Antoine Griezmann. This card is unbelievably good. Screw Timo Werner. This guy is God tier in FIFA 20. What a fantastic card and privilege it's been to use this guy. He's helped me also get maybe one of my craziest ever weekend leagues. You guys may have not seen what I've done in weekend league, but the road to glory, man, was a madness. Today, guys, I'm going to show you for the first time in maybe like 2-3 years in FIFA 17, my FUT Champions crazy gameplay, everything that went on, how I did, what rewards we have coming to the channel, guys. So it's a bit of a road to glory tied into just FUT Champions highlights. I really wanted to show you that though. And I used to do these like weekly back in FIFA 17. They take a long time to go through the gameplay and edit, but it's always worth it. It's interesting. So let's begin. Welcome to my FUT Champions journey. Maybe this can be a series. I don't know. It's tied into the road to glory. But at the same time, I did play 60 weekend league games this weekend, guys. But anyway, we start off with a bang on the live stream there. At 6 p.m. we started FUT Champions on the road to glory, and we finished at 5 a.m. 11 hours, guys. I completed 30 games on the road to glory. All for you watching these videos, man. And also, got to say, I was really motivated with this weekend league. I don't know what it was. It just clicked. And to be honest, this is the best FIFA I've played. But if you want to see this like a weekly episode where we run, like I show you the rundown of how we got on weekend league, show you tips and tricks and stuff like we used to, leave a like, man. Like, I would like to do this as a potential series and also tie it into the road to glory. So, good start, as you can see, in the first game of the highlights here, guys. And yeah, we demolished the first opponent here. To be honest, I am not sure if I'm the only person out of all of us on this video right now who does genuinely get a bit like tense when you play your first FUT Champions game. It's a bit like teeing off the first tee on a golf course. You feel a bit tense, you know you can do it, you know you can play, but at the same time you're a bit excited and nervous. But look at that gorgeous turn, and my days, Antoine Griezmann. You might look at his pace and think, oh, that's not for me. Look at the goals I'm scoring. He is incredible, and we kept improving every game, man. And by the way, massive thank you to everyone who's been watching the live streams on DLive. 16,000 followers in like a month is absolutely nuts. So thank you guys for that. But nice goal there from Griezmann to make it, yeah, we're going to make this 3-0. As you can tell by the way this game is going already. I won't spoil any other games, but this guy rage quit. And again, I said before, man, like, I played 30 games in 11 hours. I'm grinding for you guys right now on FUT Champions, man. And to be honest, I feel like I'm in the form of my life. I've been loving practicing in FUT Draft and then taking what I'm learning every day in FUT Draft into FUT Champions. And I am enjoying this game when the servers are playable. On the road to glory on Sunday, it was far more playable. I did use a 30 million coin team, and to your surprise, I did better with the road to glory. How does that even work? I mean, I know how. Probably the servers were disgracefully bad. But yeah, we did get elite on the 30 million coin team, and we're trying to get hopefully to gold 1 right now with the FUT Champions squad here, the road to glory. So this is the 4th game, and again, just Griezmann, man. Look at this goal. This is not a free kick glitch. That's a gorgeous knuckleball goal. That's my first knuckleball free kick, guys, in FIFA 20. And to be honest, I'm still learning free kicks. I'm still learning this game. For me, I think I'll probably be at my peak on this game in maybe January time, which is a great time to be at my peak because obviously Team of the Year is here. By that time, I want like 3 million coins on this non-FIFA point account. Now, a lot of you guys are asking like, Matt, how the hell do you keep calm playing FUT Champions? Well, I think I've learned the hard way. The amount of games I've lost by getting angry, by slamming the desk, by smashing the controller, and just lost games like that in the past. You do learn the hard way, and I always say, man, like every every loss is more of a learned lesson for me. I've really improved by losing. It sounds weird, right? But I go back and watch highlights. I always just analyze how I can do better. And a massive tip is just keep calm. If you concede, by the way, this is really annoying, man. Like, honestly, Wijnaldum, guys, I actually regret picking him, but we'll get into it later. So, look at that goal, Griezmann. When you concede a goal, literally say to yourself, you know what? Who cares, man? Move on. Just be really calm like that. Don't actually talk about the goal you conceded, because think about it. If you're putting energy into thinking about what just happened and it was a negative thing that happened, you're going to be negative and it's going to distract you. So on Sunday on the live stream, a lot of you guys on the stream noticed that you were like, wait, why is Matt so calm? And it really paid off. Like, I'm already 5-0. And a big reason for that is just staying calm, having ice in my veins, and just being very, very chilled out. Even when I'm 2 or 3-0 down, which you will see. The amount of times I'm losing heavily in FUT Champions, guys, is nuts. Honestly, I lose a lot of first halves and then come back and win. It's incredible. Every single weekend league, there's so many FUT Draft finals I've been in. 4-0, 3-0 down, 3-1 down. And because I've been so calm, I just come back and then get the win. And they don't expect it. They really expect me to rage quit. So it always helps. But we do go 2-0 up there with the Road to Glory team. Now, Pep Guardiola is fantastic. I'd say he's a solid 8 out of 10. His passing, when I was editing this video, guys, really, really, really blew me away. The amount of amazing assists he got to Griezmann, to even Insigne. And by the way, Insigne has been a star for this squad. Great, great play there. And we get the ball back to Griezmann, and this guy again is about to rage quit. And already we're 6-0. And that was after about like an hour and a half. It wasn't that long at all. It does show, if you guys save some of your games for Sundays, you're going to get a lot more rage quits. I'm telling you, people have got things to do on a Sunday. People have got homework to do. People have got work the next morning. I always advise playing on Sunday. The only downside is skill rating, which makes no sense to me. I don't like that in FIFA. Also, had a bit of a crazy scare there. So I did actually think we got a disconnect. We went into that game and it didn't actually load the screen. I may have crapped myself there because I thought, you know what, I am probably 6-1 now. But luckily, we didn't get a DC, so that was all well and good. Now, this was a very tough team to play. 5-2-1-2. Now, whenever someone's got a player out of position, they can play FIFA. I'm telling you, they can. But the pass of the week has to be to Antoine Griezmann. Look at me go wild there on the stream. I was going crazy because I knew how great that pass was, and I had to get the goal. As soon as I did that amazing pass with Griezmann, which I didn't really tell him to do, I got the goal. By the way, sometimes you've got to be a bit of a prick playing for Champions. I wanted this guy to rage quit because obviously it's Sunday. And I just thought, you know what? Let's dab. See if he quits. He didn't bite though, so fair play. But anyway, we carry on. Great play here. Another tip for you guys. When you are running to the byline with your player to cross it with R1 and X or RB and A on Xbox One controller, like I'm about to now, right? Cross it as you get on the line, like that. That's a really, really helpful tip. I've learned that in this past week, actually. And it's a big thing, man. Like, honestly, leave it to the last second when you are crossing from that byline, obviously near for a goal kick or corner. But Griezmann, again, showcasing why he is unbelievable. Also, quick shout out to John Akinde. I'm not sure if that is actually him, but he is a player, I believe. Who is it for? Oh, damn. There he is. I completely forgot I showed that. So Lincoln City, John Akinde, may have been in the stream. It may not be, but I like to think he's watching the stream. But we do get the 3-1 win. And already, guys, we're at 7-0, which is amazing. I was, I believe, struggling in that game at times, and we came through. And again, it's all about being calm, guys. So, who were the standout players in this squad? Well, Griezmann was 57 out of 10. I'm going to rate him that highly because he was just phenomenal. At that stage, they were his stats. And as you can see, man, like 51 goals in 33 FUT Champions games is quite brilliant, to say the least. He was amazing. Wijnaldum, with my new red player pick, as said before, I do regret doing his player pick. I wish I now went for Robertson. The reason being is, guys, my left and right centre mids, in any formation. If they're not like a defensive midfielder like Fabinho, they're going to get forward, right? I need them to get forward. And Wijnaldum was terrible. I mean terrible. And he's a Liverpool player, one of my own. Brilliant player in real life. However, he could not score at all in FUT Champions. It was absolutely bizarre, even with Deadeye. He scored like 1 or 2 goals. However, he missed about 30 chances. Not even joking, guys. Fabinho was more clinical, and you'll see why. Also, if you guys rewind that, can you timestamp this on the video comments? Because is that not offside, or is that weird rule where there's got to be like if there's no defender, then it's not offside? I don't know. It's a weird one. Anyway, we carry on in this game, and as you can see, I'm down. Guys, look at the time. Again, this was crazy. We get the ball, and it's 2-2. Right before that, though, I was screaming because it didn't pass to the right player. I think next time they've got to just through ball it. Anyway, we get 2-2, and guys, you know what's going to happen. Griezmann, let's go, man. Absolutely wonderful, Antoine. Come on. You love to see it, man. I'm hyping my own gameplay, whatever. Griezmann is that great. Doing the hotline bling celebration. Brilliant, man. And that was a game where if I lost, I would have been like, oh, that was a wasted loss. But that's the thing about this weekend league, guys. Everything just clicked. Now, I have also turned off my auto lunges because the amount of goals I've conceded in this game when you auto lunge, thanks to AI, is just ridiculous. So I did go and turn off, guys. Pass block resistance, I think it was, for that one. So yeah, I had to turn that one off. I'm hoping that's the right setting. I've got to say it. Is that actually the right setting? I did do that and it did help. But yeah, like in terms of the players and how they did, Wijnaldum just is great at dribbling. He's great at defending. But because of my play style, I need a centre mid to score. And I think Firmino is going to be the play again. Or we get someone who can score like Goretzka, for example. We need a centre mid, guys, who can score. And I hate to say it, Wijnaldum, he just wasn't that guy. The amount of times I was like, oh, this is going to be a goal, and then he wouldn't score an easy finesse shot. He wasn't the only disappointment, though. You're going to see me actually sell my left forward, who was Felipe Anderson, and buy another left forward. And, by the way, watch this. Oh, you love to see it. Top left, banging own goal. But anyway, Felipe Anderson was very average. And then we did replace him during this video with Anthony Martial, and he was even worse. Martial scored like 2 goals in about 20 games. He was terrible, but he did score a goal, I believe, for that guy there, so fair play. But for me, he just was so clunky to use. I didn't like him at all. That was a really nice goal. Again, really close game, this one, but I just stayed calm, man, got the job done. And I think this guy equalises right now, and I think it's a bit of an annoying goal to concede. Yeah, that one. I don't know how I conceded that one. Normally, that would not go in. However, it just wasn't my game at that time. But then, guys, there was something about this weekend league where I was just like, you know what? Let's just make sure we get this win. And we did. So great finish there by Griezmann. I have missed those in previous FIFAs. This FIFA, guys, I'm making sure to take my time. And brilliant goal there by Insigne. Martial would never have scored that. Do not buy Martial. That's my tip of the day for you. I'm urgently warning you to even sell his card. That's a great pass right now because Martial cannot score in this game. Honestly, brilliant goal there. Near post finish is still so overpowered. Martial he doesn't do the right thing. You can be an amazing FIFA player, and I'm telling you, Martial would not suit your style. However, we are 9 wins in a row. That is amazing. And I was giving away a lot of FIFA points and also Lino point, which is the awesome currency over on the D live streams to you guys for every 2 wins in a row. So we gave away a lot on the FUT Champions stream. Do follow me on stream, guys. Say potato with my live streams. Anyway, Martial, I bought, but I regretted it. I mean, I kind of wish he was like 5k. He is so overpriced. Both his man... You know what? How much is his man of the match card right now? Because honestly, that could be the most overpriced FIFA card ever. 652,000 coins. Are you having a laugh? Saint Maximin, though, is a machine in this game. He's so nice to use, so fluid at dribbling. So we're trying to get the big 10-0, guys, which I don't think I've ever done in a Road to Glory. I've done it on like regular FUT Champions. I've gone 21-0 before, and then finished like 26-4, I think it was, but never on a road to glory. But again, Griezmann, man, like, look how clinical he is in game. If you think he's too slow, get a grip. He's ridiculous. Just give him a Hunter chemistry style, make him even faster, and he will be the dream. But we do get a penalty. Now, penalties in this game, guys, I'm not great at yet. I don't really know what to do. I was speaking to, I was watching my man Boras' streams, who I'm doing a video with very soon, by the way, and he aims the marker on the floor, shoots it, then aims it left or right. So maybe he can do that next. But anyway, look at Saint-Maximin's skill moves, man. He's so nice to use. Nearly got the goal with Saint-Maximin, and then eventually comes to Insigne, who just bangs it. He was done with that game. We do go to 10-0, guys. I'm telling you, this is going to be a crazy FUT Champions weekend league. It's going to be so fun. So moving on, we are 10-0 overall. If we did stop right now, we would have Silver 2 rewards, which, you know what? If you guys, I'm not joking, if you stop a Silver 2, I mean, come on, that isn't that bad. Why not? You know what I mean? It's doable. I wouldn't say no to that. Anyway, this guy got off to a very nice start here, and again, guys, you've seen how many games I start from behind. I think maybe half of you watching this video lose games every weekend league when you go a goal down because you get angry. I'm not even joking about that. I'm being deadly serious. But anyway, we get the goal there with Griezmann. Eventually, usually I'd probably finesse that, but that time I made the right choice. If I had finesse shotted that, guys, with Griezmann, I think I may have missed it, but then we get a gorgeous bit of play here again. Byline, cross, bang. We make it 2-1. And again, you can see by the time that it was a really intense game, this one. And I got very unlucky here, to be honest. He got off. Well, no, I didn't get lucky. I got a nice save. I nearly got unlucky there, but I did win the ball back there. And we win the game. So, guys, we're now 11-0. This is quite unbelievable. I'm telling you, this is my non-FIFA point account. This is obviously the road to glory where you'd never spend any FIFA points. And I didn't even have any pre-order packs. So, very happy with how things are going, to be honest. However, we go into the next game. He gives it away, and never do that because I get the ball to Griezmann. Then I believe, who just scored that? I didn't see who scored that, guys. It may have been Martial. That guy rage quit, and he was a really nice player. Sometimes you can tell early on if it's going to be a tough opponent, and he was playing well. I don't know why he just rage quit like that. But anyway, 12-0 already, which is just a bit ridiculous. However, talk about a game which was just stupid. This was the most ridiculous game I've had in months. It was just ridiculous. I couldn't seem to stop this guy from his attacking. He played lights out, but even I was conceding goals like I don't concede those goals, ever. And again, Fabinho never normally misses a pass. He did though, and I got very unlucky here. I can't believe Ter Stegen didn't save this. And yes, he is still, for me, the best keeper in this game alongside I think it's the mid-icon Van der Sar. But come on, Ter Stegen's got to save that. Anyway, he does have Neymar. Still, I know I can compete against this guy. It was one of those games, 9 times out of 10, this is a close game. This was the one time where everything went his way. And I just couldn't really do much more. So it was 4-0 down already, which wasn't looking good. And guys, I've got to say, I just wasn't clinical in this game. He deserved the win, so fair play. You've got to own up to a tough loss. And it was like there was no delay here. To be fair, there was a lot of lag every single game because I stream. If you guys don't know, you might be seriously surprised about this. We're going to go 5-0 down here, by the way. I only have 5 upload speed, and I still can stream. So when I do stream, it does play quite laggy. I'm trying to get, like, my own internet. I may even go to a friend's house and, like, rent an office space to stream for you guys to have a better connection. But I only have 5 upload speed, man. So if anyone knows how to get better internet without having fiber in your area, please let me know. Honestly, we do not have fiber down the street. It's ridiculous, and it is nearby, so it's a bit annoying. But still, you know what, we make do. So anyway, we go 12-1, and it's very annoying to have that kind of loss because I know I can compete against that guy. It just didn't happen in that game. I don't think I played well at all, so it didn't help. But anyway, We move on, and usually when I have that kind of loss, guys, I'll be honest, I do go and lose the next game. However, I thought, you know what, screw it. Let's go into the next game with a positive vibe, and we do get a positive outcome there. As we chip the keeper, he rage quit. So that takes us to 13-1 right there, which is brilliant, to be fair. I mean, come on, if I would always take 8-1 or 8-2. I would probably take 10-3 as well. I always aim for like 14-3. That's always my aim. Anything better than that is a massive bonus. So the fact that we're about to potentially hit 14-1 is great. However, it's not about to happen right now, man. This is so annoying. So I get lucky here, actually. I do read this guy, then I've got to tramp it. I could have scored that with Griezmann, I think, looking back at that. But still, you've got to do what you've got to do, man. Like, don't give a crap what people say. Like, legit. Just don't. Just do what you need to, man, FUT Champions. If you need to tramp it, tramp it. Who cares? Like, wouldn't you rather tramp a goal in FIFA than not tramp it and not score? You know what I mean? Just tramp it. Great goal there, though, by... Oh, my God, he didn't score that. I forgot about that. We're going to look at that later. I think that should have gone in when we look at the replays. But look at this, man. Gorgeous ball roll. And that is the finesse shot you love to see. I was hyped because that took us to 14-1. However, this guy did get a shot off there, and it was actually offside, so that was actually a bit of anticlimax. But still, we do win the game, guys. But look at that. Unless I curve it left, why is that not going in the comments, guys? Honestly, I don't get that. I think we need this explained a bit, unless I did aim it left. That's my only thinking. But anyway, 14-1 is absolutely incredible on a road to glory. Let that be known. That really is unreal. It's got to be said, man. Like, in terms of a record, people overestimate. It really is not easy to get to 14-1. I mean, think about it. That's literally like winning 3.5 FUT drafts in a row. Like, come on. Winning one FUT draft is hard enough. But this guy gets the goal back there to make it 2-2. That was actually the first time I do believe I gave away a 2-goal lead. So it was a bit annoying that. But anyway, we carry on and just stay calm, guys. It's my massive tip and trick of the day for you to improve this game. Stay calm and just stay composed. One very helpful trick that you can use is when you're playing and you keep missing passes, pause the game, slow the game down, and then just get in the zone, man. Like, that's what you've got to do. Every attack, slow it down so that you process every single pass. You process things step by step. That was a huge goal, by the way, that one. This was an insanely close game where I could tell the opponent was a lot better than some of the other players I played recently. But that guy I played who beat me 6-1. I beat better players, guys, in this weekend league. It's just the weirdness of this game. Anyway, brilliant cross there. And he did rage quit, which was a bit weird. But anyway, we got the win there, 5-2, guys, to go to 16-1. And if I get 20-1, that will literally match, I believe, my best ever weekend league result. However, I'm telling you now, it's going to be so tough. You're going to see some amazing FIFA players we've come up against. But anyway, this guy was good as well. He goes 1-0 up, and Lautaro Martinez was a bit of a nightmare to defend. I just kept missing. But again, that was a bit unlucky there. And again, unlucky. I mean, come on, I did get the ball there, and then the animation screwed me over. But this guy got a penalty. And again, in the past, I think I may have got angry at this. I stayed calm. He did score it. But I was like, you know what? We've got 82 minutes left. Screw this guy and his frickin' Michael Ballack. And he didn't deserve a penalty because it wasn't a penalty. We carry on. And this is why Martial sucks. He just wasn't scoring. That really should have been 2-1 from another player. Like, I just couldn't believe how bad he was. And same for Felipe Anderson. But anyway, Semedo impressed me this weekend league. No qualms about his card. But then we do finally get a frickin' goal with the one and only, I believe that was... Oh, no, it was Dembele, sorry. So Dembele got the goal. And by the way, he was a 10 out of 10. Dembele's amazing in this game, guys. And finally, we get a goal with Wijnaldum for the first time, I think, or second time in this video. But, like, still, Wijnaldum's got to score more. But great finish there to make it 3-2. Remember, guys, I was 2-0 down. And we came back and did that. Absolutely wonderful. And again, I just had to bang that. I was like, bang it upright. And he did. Insigne there with a fantastic Insigne finish. This guy is so nice to use in this game. And we keep on going, man. But those power shots are working now. That's a bit like FIFA 17 right there. So really is a tip there for you guys as well. And just like that, we go to the next record, which is 17-1. Guys, remember, this is the road to glory. This is not a 30 million coin team. And it's all in one day, which is even harder. If you play all your games in one day like I did here, then you are as mad as I was. So, next team, again, very good FIFA play here. And he got off to a nice start, to be fair. Very annoying goal to concede. I was like, where the hell has my defence gone? And I still don't know where they went. And he actually goes 2-0 up here, guys. So 2 games in a row, we're 2-0 down. The amount of times I do this is insane. But it is something about me that just never gives up. I've always got the fight in me. Just keep going. Never give up. And don't get angry. That's my mentality now. Just be positive. And I just kept getting hard done by here by the game. I was 2-0 down and we hit the post twice. And they weren't good finishes, to be fair, though. But still, unlucky. And then Insigne didn't score there. I thought he scored that. And I had to get that clearance there. And again, it shows you, man. Like, the little details are the things that make you, improve. But look at that by Guardiola. Such a great pass with the ball. And again, from the last game, I did actually briefly remember how good the power shot was. And I went and did it right there to make it 2-1. So now we're back in the game. I'm feeling good about myself right now. And we get a bit of luck there with Ter Stegen. He clears up the ball. And again, this guy nearly scored to make it 3-1. That was so close. If he scores that, it's game over probably. However, he does not. The chance is ours. Guys, we've got like 30 seconds to score now. Can we do it? The ball gets to Jamie Vardy. He's sprinting like he's going for the last ever WKD made on planet Earth. And he's now done a ball roll. He gives it to Griezmann. He scores 2-2. What a game. Griezmann gets to finish, guys, with a fantastic composed and calmly collected goal with a great circus clap. That's how you trigger someone in FUT Champions. Now, remember, we've only lost 1 game, but I did all that crazy commentary and I'm going to outdo myself now because, Langley just ran past the player when he should have tackled him and he gets a nice goal and terrible defending. However, it's not game over. Dembele celebrating like he's won the game. Well, guess what, Dembele? You've not won the game. Insigne's tied it up. No, it hasn't. Jamie Vardy. We continue the great commentary here, guys, with the hype on the go. With Insigne, go on! Yes! Come on, man! What a goal! 18-1. Let's go! FUT Champions hype on the channel. Insigne wants that freaking elite rewards. He wants it. He's chasing it with everything he's got. Fabinho time waste like a legend on the channel. And we win. What a ridiculous game. I've had to fight in every single game, but I wanted it. I weirdly wanted these tough games. Call me crazy, but I do like these kind of games. I know that's crazy. I should probably say, I really want an easy game. But no, I kind of want that. I'm really competitive and I want to improve. These are the kind of games where you find out about yourself. Do you want it enough? Do you want to win this game enough? And I did there more than him. So, 18-1, Dembele with a gorgeous bit of play there. Bang! How about that? Look at that. For Griezmann. I need to watch that so often, that pass, because I don't do it enough. It's such a killer pass in this game. Wait for the run. And that wasn't even a through ball. We move on now to Insigne. He's doing loads of ball rolls like he's a ball roll magician. And he carries on with, I think, a ball roll again. Jesus Christ, that goal is amazing. I think I liked it a bit there, but still, you saw what he did. Insigne is incredible. Moving on. What the hell did my defender just do? I don't know, but we get the unlucky goal there, I guess. And to be honest, he didn't come back. I did not have one game, I believe, where I conceded in the 90th minute other than that one. So we win 2-1. And guys, we are one off the record on the whole channel in the history of FUT Champions. We are hopefully trying to attempt to tie my best ever weekend league record in the first 20-21 games. So we are 18-1. No, sorry, 19-1 now. My God. I am underselling how well I'm doing on the road to glory. So this guy's got, a fantastic squad. Messi, for God's sake. So many people had Messi, by the way, in this weekend league. Loads did. We get the ball to Wijnaldum, though, who bangs it top right. And I've got to say, I was astounded he scored that because he didn't score much. Let's just say that for my road to glory. But then he conceded a goal that I want to learn from. This is a goal that just shouldn't be conceded, to be honest. I mean, there's so many defenders. I'm still wondering how Heung-min Son actually scored that. But Son is one of the greatest players in this game. He's probably top 3 forwards, maybe top 2. He's unbelievable. But then this guy managed to make it 2-1. And I didn't have a great feeling during this game. I've been so calm and collected, right? However, I don't know what it was. I just felt like this is the kind of game where this guy may get a crazy win. But I got a bit of luck there, and maybe I should have taken a touch. But I thought, you know what? Bang it in. And Griezmann did just that. It goes to penalties, though, guys, and I missed the first one. I still stayed calm, though. We still have a lot of penalties to go. Heung-min Son is on the next one. I tried my best to put him off, and we do save it. I mean, talk about luck. Now, got a bit of an issue with penalties, guys. I aimed that top right. How do you do top left and top right penalties and also score them when the keeper goes the same way? In real life, if you bang it top left, the keeper has no chance. If you bang it top right, the keeper's got no chance. Well, guess what? FIFA's not like that, apparently, so I need to try and look into that. But anyway, we really should have got the save there. I was like, oh, come on, just give me the save. Then Griezmann steps up and takes a very clutch penalty. And then I always look at the players taking it, and if they're not good at penalties, stay down the middle. And that's exactly what I did there for Sissoko. Fabinho's got 99 penalties apparently in this game, and he wins it. Unbelievable. Great win. And yes, guys, we are 20 wins with 1 loss. Obviously a 20-win ratio going on in the weekend league. This is unheard of, to be honest, for a lot of road to glories. I'm very proud of this achievement. To be 21 is quite insane. Now, he does have a card that I would love to have. That red Fabinho is just incredible. Red Robertson's probably amazing as well. Fabinho, I've got to say it, Fabinho was probably, again, the second best player after Griezmann. Fabinho needs to be in your team. Now, this was the most frustrating game all weekend league, but I didn't get angry at all. I was just like, oh, this is so boring. This guy had about 76% possession. You can tell. Great player. However, how unlucky is this? I tackled him twice there, and he got the ball back, and that was it. That was all that happened in the game, guys. We got our second loss there. However, I did have a chance here. Could have gone chip through ball. However, I pressed the wrong button there, so that's my bad. But yeah, I was glad to get out of this game, to be honest. I was not feeling this game at all. Really, really good player. However, you've got to take your chances in those kind of games. I had 2 good chances and just wasn't clinical, so I'm going to learn and improve from that, guys. So, next game, a very tough one. We were 20-2, guys, and we came up against this team. Whenever someone's got Ronaldo centre mid, yeah, you know very well they can play. And this guy played great. That's all I can say. I didn't really get going in this game, to be fair. I got unlucky there with that being said, because it went right back to his player there, which was Politano, who's really good in this game, by the way. But yeah, this was a strange game. Again, I don't think I was at my best in this game. I played so many games in one day. You're bound to have at least 3 games, in my opinion, that you're going to not be a best at. This is one of them. I'm 2-0 down already, but it's about to be 3-0 to let you guys know. This wasn't great. So Politano's on the ball, and he just bangs it, I believe, bottom left. So very annoying. But to my surprise, I stayed in the game. Gareth Bale was not done. We are now 3-1 down. And this was a great save by Ter Stegen, demonstrating why he is incredible in this game. And in fact, that was apparently the last of that highlight. Apologies, but we did lose that game. Yeah, 3-2. Don't know where the other goal went, but I did get back in the game. 3-2, guys. And no, he won 4-2. We got a penalty late on. So yeah, and it wasn't a penalty, by the way. Anyway, great game, that one. We carry on, though, and after the 2-loss streak, after being 20-1, we're now 20-3, which is still amazing, but I want elite. I can't not get elite after all this effort. And then we play amazing here, guys, to get the goal to make it 2-0. And I think he does rage quit. I want to say he rage quits, but great celebration there by Griezmann. And we get the save there. But yeah, this is when I'm pretty sure he rage quits right now, which I don't really know why. His team was amazing. Anyway, 21-3, guys. So very happy to get back in that positive mindset and win that game. Only 2 more wins to hit elite. And hopefully we're going to do it, man. I'm really, really hoping for it. So, hopefully we get the win in this one. We are 21-3 in this game. Griezmann's on the ball, gives it to Wijnaldum, and Wijnaldum, to my surprise, is clinical. Passes it to Dembele with the worst and weakest finish you'll ever see in FIFA history. Guys, I think I read time that. I think I did. Or at least I just tapped it. Either way, that was such a dodgy finish. I normally bang them in, but I'm actually weirdly happy I didn't. So I don't know how that went in, to be honest. I don't think that deserved to go in. Like, watch this. Talk about, calm under pressure, but we got the win. That was all that happened in that game, guys. So 22-3. Now, to get to 23-3 would mean my first elite Road to Glory finish in like a year or two. This is a big moment, man. But I wasn't even thinking about that. For me, whenever I see like those, confettis on the floor and stuff, I always get a bit excited, but I wasn't excited. I just wanted to get the job done. And we do go 1-0 up, guys, in this game with a great finish from Antoine Griezmann. Does the bunching animation right there. And he's going to be amazing. And he gets the goal and then makes it 2-0. So that game was, just like that, guys, pretty much over by this point with 10 minutes to go. And hopefully he can get the job done. So 2-0. Great finish there by Dembele, who is fantastic in this game, and he did rage quit. So, guys, we've got elite. We've done it. My goal is always like gold 1, to be fair, or gold 3 if I feel like it. But 23 wins and 3 losses is incredible for Road to Glory. That can't be underestimated. I'm legit proud of that. With not spending any FIFA points, obviously, with grinding this game, we now have the chance of amazing rewards, which means even better players, guys. You need some of these elite finishes in the FIFA calendar year to get you going, right? And the fact that we've got it this early on is really promising and motivating. So moving on, we go on to the next opponent, who was really hard to break down. Something about his Lenglet and Militao combination really was just tough for me to get past. But anyway, I do start off here, guys, with a nice goal here in the top left corner. Gareth Bale scored that to make it 1-0. And I believe his game attack was like, I don't give a, you can guess the last word. But he really didn't. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he just didn't do much more. So we got the win. Guys, we are trying to go for a lead too. What the hell's going on? So 24-3. Now, this guy was absolutely wonderful. I've got to say, this guy was a fantastic player. A bit like the player with Ronaldo centre mid a few games ago. So skillful, but this was the chance of a lifetime, and normally I'd probably score that, but it was a great save. Maybe can aim it more top left. And right after, he goes and does that with Ronaldo. Yeah, we might need to get Ronaldo on the Road to Glory, guys, eventually, like last FIFA. So moving on, he gets the ball there to Cruyff, and he bangs it top left. So that's, that's Johan Cruyff doing Johan Cruyff kind of things. But then Griezmann makes it 2-1. So out of nowhere, we're back in the game. This was a really weirdly close game somehow. Then I concede a goal to Garrincha, who I may try out on like my kind of main team I'm using. I've heard very good things about his card, although his finishing might need to be improved. But look at this. I thought, looking back, I should have passed that, but who cares? Fabinho got me back into the game, 3-2 right now. And then Garrincha again, doing Garrincha things here. And really unlucky there to concede a penalty. I was fully back in this game, guys. And the chance of Elite 2 might be fading. Hate to say it, but it might be. However, I do clutch at straws there and manage to save that penalty from, I believe, Cruyff. And then we get the ball to Fabinho. I just couldn't get the final pass off, though, in the last, 20 minutes. I don't know what it was. Couldn't really do it. Looking back, maybe I should have a, different mindset with the last 20 minutes of the game. But still, I did get unlucky here. That shot didn't come off properly. And we lose 3-2. So we're 24-4, guys. One more win out of the last 2, and we get 30,000 coins more. That's what we're playing for right now. And we've come up against a very nice player again with De Bruyne, Hazard, Sancho, Guardiola. Just a great team, to be fair. You cannot complain about that, man. Just a very nice team. And I know he's got Guardiola centre mid, but guys, Guardiola's really good in this game. Really good around. Hernandez is a great player as well. However, we get the ball here to Bale, ball roll again, and then finesse, bang. 1-0. And guys, literally just like that, we have already got Elite 2. We've done it. We are about to announce Elite 2, and we are literally about to say it again. We've got it, guys. I am confirming we have got Elite 2. Let's go, man. Unreal for a Road to Glory. Which other YouTubers, guys, have got Elite 2 on the Road to Glory? Have people I know probably AA9 has and Fuji has. Let me know who else has got Elite 2, because this is an incredible achievement with a 600k team. It's got to be said. I'm coming up against some very good Icon teams, very good Ronaldo teams, and we're playing lights out. I want to play this level every FIFA game if I can. So, we've done it, guys. 25-4. That is actually the final record. I could have gone and played the last game, but I mean, it was 5 in the morning, guys. Usually I'm in bed by 1 latest, so I was like, you know what? I do not want to play another one. It's 5 a.m. I was up at 8 a.m. the next morning. I was so tired, but I did it for you guys. We've done it with a game to go as well. Elite 2. And the rewards, man, are going to be very, very hype this week. They are going to be absolutely incredible. Elite 2 is going to be very, very fun. And Elite 1 is hopefully the next goal. It can be phenomenal going forward. So, Elite 2, we finish on, guys. And it's unbelievable. 100,000 coins, 100k pack, Premium Team of the Week pack. And then hopefully it can be an incredible finish in the next weekend league as well. It's got to be said, I was so surprised to get even Elite that I was almost shocked. I couldn't believe that we did it. And guys, we played 29 games in 11 hours. Who knew that we could get that, man? It's just incredible performance by the entire team. And I did actually consider selling Fabinho, but it's only because I want some coins. His card is outstanding in this game. If you do not use Fabinho, you need to get him. You really need to. He's absolutely absurd. Words cannot describe how absolutely incredible he is in this game. And they're just perfect. They're literally perfection. No words can describe how good Fabinho and probably, you know what? I said perfection as if it's 2 players. I'm going to go for Fabinho under perfection. I'm going to go for Lenglet and Piqué. They were also amazing. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the incredible, massive video today on Griezmann and my FUT Champions highlights. Leave a like for more, subscribe, and I'll see you later.